Hey, what's going on, everybody? Mike Strauss, Mike MMA back at you. Have another interview. This time up, Team Oyama's Alex Perez. He has a big fight coming up against Mark De La Rosa at the end of the month, UFC on ESPN 2. But before we get to that, you guys know you can find my work at bjpenn.com, the Low Kick MMA, Cage Side Press, as well as my YouTube channel, Mike Strauss, Mike MMA. Back to the real reason why you're listening in the first place, my conversation with Alex Perez. Enjoy. I want to welcome Alex Perez to the show for the first time. He is 26 years old. He's 21-5, and he is, he's one of the hottest young dudes in the game right now. What's going on, man?
What's up, man? Thanks for having me.
Man, anytime, man. You got a big fight coming up here against Mark De La Rosa, UFC on ESPN 2. How do you feel, man? 10 days out.
I feel good. Small training camp, but that's why I stay at the gym all the time. Just all game plan stuff, and that's about it. I mean, there's nothing more you can do.
Well, this is true. This is true. So, first off, man, what do you make of this TJ Dillashaw thing that happened this morning?
Oh man, it sucks, but it is what it is. I can only control myself and what I do. I mean, who knows what it is? They haven't said yet of anything. They don't know if it's a supplement, diuretic, or he's taking something else. We've seen a lot of things in the news, the MMA junkie and stuff like that about tainted supplements. So you just never know what it could be.
No, for sure, and all valid points too by you. We don't want to, point fingers or anything. But you know what I thought was cool of him was, I obviously I'm not sure if the UFC made him relinquish the belt or not, but I thought that was a cool move to not hold up, you guys. You guys are out there still busting your ass. So for that division to be held up for another year wouldn't make sense,
Yeah, definitely. I mean, that's cool that he did that because it gives other people time to come back, and most likely, if he comes back, or when he comes back, he'll have first crack at it, or a number one contender fight for it. So, I mean, it's nothing where he's gonna set him back too far.
And then, do you think this fight at 135 pounds? Do you think that's gonna be a permanent move?
We'll see what the UFC has. We don't know what they're doing with the division yet at 25s. It saves me 10 pounds to cut, but to me, it doesn't matter to me. I'm just here to do my job, go out there and fight. 25s, 35s, doesn't matter.
Are you still at Team Oyama?
Yep, still at Team Oyama.
Very cool. Did you do anything different for this camp or change anything up?
No, I train with the same people, same coaches. I keep it the same.
If it's not broke, don't fix it, right?
Yeah, I think a lot of people, when they lose, they're quick to blame other people instead of blaming themselves sometimes. And, the coaches get you as ready as possible. And sometimes just the fight doesn't work out that way. It's just, you lose, and that's just part of it. It's not because of coaching. It's not because of anything. It's just because, you weren't the better person that night.
For sure, man. And that's pretty admirable because you're only 26 years old. You're pretty young in the game, and to have that mindset. I mean, you're coming off your first loss since May of 2016. So, I mean, for you to have that rock solid mindset, man, is that just in your DNA? Have you always kind of been mentally strong like that?
I came back from a wrestling background.
There you go.
My wrestling coach was pretty tough on us, but it was, for the best. Now you see, at first I hated him. You're like, shit, like fuck this guy. But it was like a blessing in disguise because now I understand why he did a lot of stuff.
Yeah, right. It's like I have kids now, and when I was younger, my mom would always say that to me. You understand when you have kids? It's like, yeah, whatever. And then I grow up, I have kids, and I understand. It's one of those things, right?
Yeah. No, that's how it is.
I feel you, man. I feel you. Well, I can't wait, man. It's going to be an exciting fight, you and Mark De La Rosa. Is there a certain area you want to take this fight? Like, do you want to utilize your wrestling, or do you want to kind of show off your stand-up?
To me, just wherever the fights goes, I'm going to be ready, on our feet, on the ground, doesn't matter. I just know it's going to be a fun fight. He comes forward, I come forward. It's going to be a nonstop fight for 15 minutes.
Yeah, definitely. I think it has all the makings to be one of the fight of the night, and there's no doubt. What I want to give you, man, I want to give you a few minutes here to shout out your coaches, sponsors, whatever you would like. The floor is yours, Alex.
Thanks, man. I just want to say thank you to Team Oyama, and then my team from back home, Team Ochoa, all my coaches, Coach Colin, Romy, Jeremiah. Also, my coach from back home, Coach Mito, always taking the time out to help me out. Just thank my sponsors, ATTC. They always got my back, since my regional days. Miss Mary Jane CBD, for all my healing needs. Virus clothing brand. Also got always ready meals for my, meal prep, perfecting athletes with my diet, and then I don't know, I'm forgetting somebody. Oh, milk and eggs for my groceries. Without them, like camp wouldn't be possible. Just friends, family, everybody's support. Uh, I just want to thank them for always supporting me, and we're gonna go out there and get this win next week.
Very cool, man. Well, it's a really solid card, man. And as I said, I think your fight is going to be one of the ones at the very end of the night that is definitely going to be in contention for that 50 G's. So I wish you all the best of luck, man. I won't be there covering it because I'm a Midwest guy, but I wish you the best of luck in spirit, man.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Thank you for having me.
Anytime, man. Take care.